Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Platinum Bricks 95, and we're back again talking about, well, you know, the Lego collection that we recently acquired on the channel. Now, for you guys that did watch my last video, you know that these videos are not going to be as formulaic and structured as they have previously been. This is much more sort of free-flowing, natural content. That's what I'm going for in these sort of videos. So yeah, this is not a review or anything like that. The Marvel reviews will stay the same, but everything else will be much more relaxed and sort of natural now, as that's the content I like to consume on YouTube. So it's the content I'd like to put out on YouTube, really.
Hey guys, thought I'd just quickly add this in. It's post-editing Platinum here, and yes, I've shaved my beard, and yes, I do look like I'm about 15. I can only apologise. It will not be happening again, so if you're weirded out, please stay subbed to the channel, even though I look like a toddler now. So yeah.
So guys, as you can probably tell from said title and thumbnail, that today, well, I don't know where it's going to be in shop, but here is the LEGO Millennium Falcon that I recently acquired. Now, don't get me wrong, I've always wanted a LEGO Millennium Falcon, but as many of you know that will have watched some of the previous videos, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of LEGO Star Wars. I always say this, and it's just they rehash a lot of things. Like, I think this is the 5th or maybe 6th LEGO Millennium Falcon that we've had. And this only came out in 2015, so God knows how many they've released since then. This is why I don't do LEGO Star Wars, and why, even though, as we'll get onto it, because I do actually really like this LEGO set, it's why I won't be collecting it anytime soon. It's just far too expensive, number one, and number two, again, I know they do it in other LEGO themes, but I feel like Star Wars is the worst for just rehashing things over and over again. So guys, first things I do want to say about this LEGO Star Wars ship. In fact, I might give you a bit of a closer look in a second while I just do give you my thoughts and opinions on this. Now, this is obviously the Millennium Falcon from The Force Awakens, which came out in 2015. So I will say this, I am a huge fan of how they've sort of made it look older and sort of battered and broken. I do like that. I love the use of these sort of maroon pieces, if you like, or mauve, or dark red, or dark brown, whatever you call it. I do really like the use of them. I like the use of dark tan here, there, and everywhere, and it really has created a good effect, like this is a rusty old ship. So I do like that a lot. However, guys, for you that, again, watched the last video on the last LEGO Star Wars ship, which is over here, and again, don't get me wrong, we'll get into some of the other stuff in a second, but as you know, I was missing this piece down here. Again, whether I'm zooming in or not, whether you're actually seeing this or not, I'm not entirely sure. But this space here, there's basically meant to be this, and there isn't, unfortunately. However, when it came to the Millennium Falcon, I was really worried, because if you miss one crucial piece of this, the whole thing falls apart. So I was terrified that it wasn't all going to be there. However, I got very lucky. I'm only actually missing 2 pieces. Now, I guess I could try and open this up and show it to you. In fact, I think we'll change camera angle and I'll talk you through the pieces I'm missing. So guys, this is the Millennium Falcon. Like I said, I'm not giving you a deep dive or a review on it or anything like that. I do just want you to appreciate it is quite big. Like you can see, my hand can't even touch the edges, so it is quite a sizable LEGO set to start with. And what I do like, and again, this is not a review, I'm just saying what I like the fact that you can open up basically the whole thing, like the whole thing opens, so you have got a lot of room for playability if that's the sort of thing you're into, especially when it comes to LEGO Star Wars. Yeah, it does all open up. However, as you can see over here, we have some lovely light tan bricks here. These sort of wood pieces, I don't know what you call them, those moulded, they look like wooden, well, you know what I mean. Basically, this dark tan one here is meant to be light tan, and that is one of the only pieces that was missing. However, one of the other pieces that was missing, I'm going to try and get you. Yeah, okay, I can. So this arch under here, there is in fact another arch on the other side as well. And as you can see over here, there is an arch. Now, it's not the light, trust me when I tell you, it is in fact light tan. However, when I do spin it around, you may be able to see on one of the sides, at least I hope you can, yeah. So that's light tan. I had to use the spare white one because I don't have it. Now guys, don't get me wrong, I've been on Bricklink. It is Bricklink, it's not Brickset. Yeah, no, I've been on Bricklink and I have in fact ordered the pieces. You may be seeing a picture of the order now. In fact, you probably will be because I got the confirmation email today. So yeah, basically, I have ordered the parts, and as you can probably see on that list as well, I've even ordered the spare piece for here, as you can see. So yeah, basically, I have managed to order the pieces for the Millennium Falcon. Can he hold it with one hand? He can. And Kylo Ren's command shuttle, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, unfortunately, now, I love this. Like, I'm going to categorically say, again, apologies for the video sort of being here, there, everywhere. I did say in my last video, these are going to become much more natural and structured. I'm not going to be like overly hyped and like be like, in your face, you know. I'll save that for the Marvel reviews and minifigure rankings. And, you know, those sort of videos that are about Lego sets as opposed to Lego collections, if that's right, you know, reviews and minifigure rankings. Anyway, I'm boring myself at this point. Genuinely, I really do like this Millennium Falcon. In fact, I'm really happy that I got the one that is damaged because they added a lot of detail to it. And I do think it breaks up the monotony of sort of the light grey and the dark grey very well with these sort of, like I said, dark brown, maroon, whatever you want to call it, and the dark tats. However, as you can probably tell from the title and thumbnail, it hasn't changed my mind when it comes to Lego Star Wars, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping, I was sort of 50-50. I kind of hoped it would change my mind and I would get crazy into Lego Star Wars, but in a way, I'm glad it hasn't. Like I said, you can probably tell, look, Empire Strikes Back, a lot of people's favourite Star Wars movie, but I can't justify that. I'm a Lego Marvel collector, first and foremost, and unfortunately, the Millennium Falcon has not changed my mind. Now then guys, on to the second part of the video. Again, a bit more natural and sort of free-flowing. For you that have watched my last couple of videos, you may notice there's a big open space here. And here, there's just Lego sets. Because I finally managed to sort out all of that Lego that was on the desk. You know, I used it for the pieces that I needed for, you know, said builds and this, that and the other. And I finally got round to sorting out and parting out all of the Lego that was on the table. And it's now, you know, assimilated into the collection. Downside was, I totally forgot. So this Lego set, which you will be seeing a picture of right now, it's the 3-in-1 medieval castle. I had that built up before I had the Lego room decorators. And it fell off my shelf and broke. It happens, you know, a lot of sets do break. But what I'd forgot is I'd put it in this tub and not broken it down. And basically, I then forgot to add Poe Dameron's X-Wing to it and the Batmobile. And basically, I've now got this entire tub of Lego to sort out. So, am I excited about that? No, I'm really not, all right? I'm done with sorting out Lego. Do you understand how it took so long? So, yeah, I do have to, this afternoon's going to be a lot of sorting that out. But the reason I bring it up is mainly because if you follow me on Instagram, there's a lot of if, buts and maybes in this video today, so I'll try and keep them to a minimum. If you do follow me on Instagram, you will have seen what is behind the camera, which I guess I'll show you now. Sorry guys, my camera just cut out there, bit annoying. Yeah, so this is in fact from Iris Omaha. Well, I bought it on Amazon, but the brand is called Iris Omaha. Now, what I really do like about these drawers is, as you can see, I can't even pull them out the tower. Because if you come around the side, it's probably not the best angle to see it from. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's up here. So you see this little lip here? Basically, when you pull it along, it stops the drawer actually being able to come out. Now, some of you may not like that, but I do, and it keeps things very nice. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm planning on ordering at least 3 more of these. I'll be honest though, because it's good quality, and that's what I wanted. Like, I do want to stress that is what I wanted. It did cost 70 Great British pounds. Now, that's a lot of money for 12 7-litre drawers. However, I do think it's worth it. In fact, I'm going to give you a little example right now. So guys, I've got a couple of boxes in front of me to show you what I mean when I say this is not how you should store your Lego. In here, I've got windscreens, stairs, windows, drawers, doors, ladders, whatever you want to call these, railings. I've got structural supports like that in there. I've got a boat in there, you know. This is not the correct way to do things, okay, guys? It just isn't. You should definitely not store your Lego like this. Don't think you'll get away with it, because it is murder trying to find anything in here. Now, on the flip side, you can go the other way, and you can do it like this. In here are all the 2x3 plates. Now, this is how you should do it, because you just mix the colours together. Don't worry about mixing colours together. Worry about mixing different parts together. But the only downside to this is what I should have done, really, is had one of these for, again, I hope you can see this, but I'm going to try my best, stud up tiles. And then on here, you actually have flat, and they should be split up, really. But basically, I got the drawers that you've already seen with the idea of actually, originally I wanted to put minifigures in them, but they are far too big to put just minifigures in there. So what I am hopefully trying to do, as many of you that watch the channel will have seen on the channel, I do have a lot of these just things like boxed up, and that's not good. I'm going to be honest, that's not good, really. You shouldn't have just random boxes. You should definitely try and switch to drawers. Now, I'm not procrastinating and saying that this is terrible, you shouldn't use boxes. That's all you've got, that's all you've got. That's all I had for ages. So now that I'm trying to get these, you know, storage drawers, and don't get me wrong, this is the best thing about Iris Omaha. They have so many different variants. So you can get some with like 5 13-litre drawers, which are like bigger than this. You know, you can get you can get what I'm thinking of doing for like 25 quid. You get 2 sets of 3 2-litre drawers, which will be brilliant for minifigures, and that's what I'm going to get for my minifigures. So Iris Omaha, really, really good. Really, really good storage solutions. Really good price as well, and quality. Now, I think, no, I didn't remove them. Also, something that I didn't even mention, and there is another one floating around somewhere. Here it is. So they do actually come with wheels, as you can see, and I will be putting them back on wheels. I took them off to see if I could open the drawer if I didn't have the wheels on. And if you don't want to have wheels on, fun fact, you can use the bottom drawer. It doesn't get caught on the floor. I don't know, I haven't tried it in a room with carpet though, so it might get caught on the carpet. But there's wheels there if you need them. So yeah, Iris Omaha are really good when it comes to sort of storage solutions for Lego, or at least I think so personally. Now, as to what I'm going to put in there, probably plates. Like, I've been thinking about this, and in fact, I might run a poll on the channel, but maybe not, because it might be a bit specific. But I'm honestly thinking about putting one drawer with all my 2x3 and 2x4 plates in, stud up, and then underneath putting all my 2x3 and 2x4, how would you say, tiles. My only downside is, what if I want to do that with 1x3 and 1x4? That might be a bit of a problem. But again, we've got to experiment and we've got to find out. However, this afternoon is going to be dedicated to, again, parting out a lot of Lego. I'm really not excited for it. And also figuring out some way, or what way I am in fact going to use those drawers. I just don't know yet. I've got to, again, like I said in the last video, I've got to go through my entire Lego collection, and I mean my entire Lego collection, not the bagged up Lego Marvel sets, but all of the Lego in drawers and stuff has to find a new home, basically. I'm replacing everything slowly. Like, I want to replace not the new filing cabinets I got, but the old filing cabinet with loads of or tool or screw drawer, whatever you want to call it. You will have seen them on the channel. But I want to replace all of them. I also get smaller drawers to put all my studs in. Again, do not do it by colour. Seriously, guys. Well, I've just knocked over the heads underneath me. I should find a new home for them. But basically, yeah, definitely I would advise not doing them by colour, because it makes life so difficult. And I think Dead Bricks agreed with me as well. And I think Pluto, if you're watching and you're starting to sort out your Lego collection, mate, seriously, go by piece. Go by piece. My only problem with those drawers is, however, like, I figured I'm going to need a hell of a lot of drawers, you know, because originally what I wanted to do is I wanted to have 1x3 tiles in one. Then underneath it, I want to have 1x3 doing tiles. And what I mean is ones with connections on the side or the front or the back, not just a normal stud up plate. and then underneath have all the smooth ones. However, I think I'm going to leave all the stud up ones together and leave all the flat ones together, regardless of whether they're doing. I mean, a lot of people use drawer separators. I don't really like them. I don't know why. It's nothing against them, and I do think they're a really good idea. But there's something in me that goes, a drawer should not have more separators in. I don't know. Maybe I'm just procrastinating and being weird, because I am weird and I can be weird. But yeah, guys, like I said, a bit more of a chilled video today. I wanted to let you know my thoughts on the Millennium Falcon, definitely. You want one more shot of it? Here you go. Whee. I will say this as well. The only things that actually break off this are not even that. It's the gun on the top. And again, you probably are seeing that, but this gun on the underneath here, it does break when you try and pick it up. Like, I'm not going to lie, I often put my hand under here and it just comes off. And also, this dropout cabinet here, that can be a pain and it can fall out a lot on its own. However, like I said, it hasn't changed my mind, unfortunately. So for you watching that was hoping I was going to turn into a big Star Wars collector, it's not going to happen, guys. And again, I may buy, I don't know. Did they recently re-release like a Jewel of the Fates set? I might pick that up. And also, I will say this. I like the sets like this one, you know, Luke training on Dagobah. And I also like the trench run. And is there one for the trash compactor in A New Hope as well? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, maybe some of those. I like the diorama sets, but in terms of this, I love it. I really do, and I am a huge fan, and I do think this especially, and I'm not talking about today's prices, I'm talking when it came out. I don't know how much it came out for, but it really does offer a lot for a Lego set, and I will give credit there. However, I know, you know, we know that this year they'll probably come out with a new Millennium Falcon. I don't know, I would like to see Darth Revan. Really, and I would like to see Darth Malgus as well from the Old Republic. I'd like to see Vitiate in terms of a minifigure. I'd really like to see, what's her name, Bastila Shan as well. I'd really like to see her. I'm a big Old Republic fan, alright guys, but yeah, I'd really like to see some sets themed around that. Oh, that's twice now. We're gonna have to find it, and it's left a mark on the wall. Anyway guys, like I said, these are the last few videos, or definitely the last video and this video, have been much more chilled, much more relaxed. And again, I will try my best to keep these videos a bit shorter and a bit concise. I know I can drone on. Alright guys, I do. And I am really trying to get well, not every video, but these type of like vloggy type videos, I'm going to try and keep them to under 15 minutes so I don't bore the pants off you. Because trust me, I bore the pants off myself sometimes. Now for the formulaic and boring stuff, unfortunately, guys, please like the video, okay? Please like the video. I cannot tell you how much it helps the channel. It really does. It helps me get on the YouTube algorithm. It means that more people will see these videos. So yeah, guys, if you could like the video, I really would appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. Also, if you're watching and you're not subbed, maybe click the subscribe button if you want to. I really would appreciate it. I think right now, at the time of recording, I'm 5 subscribers away from 700. So yeah, if you guys could sub to the channel, I really would appreciate it. I'm very happy I haven't fallen into the trap of being a Lego Star Wars detector or anything like that, because yeah, it would just cost a hell of a lot of money, and I spend enough money on storage and Lego as it is. Lego Marvel is my jam, you know that, and we will be getting back to that kind of content on the channel soon. Again, it's the 21st of February, I think, right now. So I think it's like, what would that be? It'd be like 1 week. We got 1 week till the new Lego sets come out, new Lego Marvel sets come out. So they will be featuring on the channel, not next week, but the week after, and I'm really excited for that, guys. But yeah then, guys, I've just thought I'd give you a little update video, much more chilled and laid back. I'm not going to be all formulaic and loud in these type of videos anymore. I'm just going to let you see me in my natural environment, see what I'm up to, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, because I actually enjoy making this more laid back sort of natural content. I much prefer making it to the formulaic structured stuff, but obviously when it comes to Lego Marvel, it will be like that. So yeah then, guys, that's the end of the video, I suppose. Again, just a little update to let you know what I'm doing in the world of Lego, or in my little world of Lego anyway. And yeah, all that's left to say is, again, I'm going to rehash the points. Please like, comment and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. My Instagram and TikTok are linked in the description down below. So go and drop them a follow or check them out if you want to. If you don't, I don't care. I'm not that good on them. But, well, I try my best. But if you do want to check them out, they are linked in the description down below. And yeah, guys, I guess that's the end of the video. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who watches the content. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for being a subscriber if you are subscribed. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Good.